Coast manager Whack 100 claims Shiesty is snitching on his two co-defendants. So when I saw that thing, man, I said, oh my God, this dude Whack 100 is back at it again. It did inspire me to go and do my research and check it out, and I looked into some things. Before I did that, though, I listened to the full Clubhouse audio where Whack 100 and another gentleman are breaking down why they believe Pooh Shiesty's a snitch. We would like to, and I was hit with this headline, and it really grabbed me, and it made me do my research, and it made me look into where are these stories coming from? Who's the source of information? Are these people that we can trust? The story, of course, was West Coast manager Whack 100 claims Shiesty is snitching on his two co-defendants. So when I saw that thing, I said, oh my God, this is Whack 100 inspired me to go and do my research and check it out. Before I did that, research and check it out, and I looked into some things. Before I did that, though, I listened to the full Clubhouse audio where Whack 100 and another gentleman are breaking down why they believe Pooh Shiesty's a snitch. We would like to put out there that Pooh Shiesty's sentencing is April 7th, 2022. He just pled guilty January 4th, 2022. And when you plead guilty, in that guilty plea, they release a proper, a factual statement. It goes with your guilty plea. That usually you have to sign it, and that is what the government alleges the crime you committed. Is what you're pleading guilty to. That's really important, and we're gonna get to that. I really first want to start off with we really gotta see where are we getting our information from. A lot of people, call Whack 100, oh, OG and this and that. Whack 100 got into the game as a manager. He was a manager for the rapper The Game. As the game started to slow down, he picked up other artists like Blueface. And as of last year, he's currently managing, the biggest rap hip hop, Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's made other questionable calls and done other weird things in these past 12 months. Dissing rappers, getting into arguments with rappers, accusing Roddy Ricch of false flagging his set. All of these things have basically been proven to be untrue. That was the first thought I had when I saw the headline. I said, okay, Whack 100 is back at it again, doing some more whack stuff, getting into the case. Like I said, I didn't want to do this right now, but Justice.gov went on Justice.gov on January 4th. The United States government, Southern released a press release that mirrored the proper statement of facts. It was on the same day as the guilty plea, and it was basically, the United States high-fiving themselves about getting this guilty plea. We're going to pull it up, man, because it actually says something very important that leads me to believe that either Whack 100 doesn't understand legal proceedings, and he's kind of taking one tidbit of information and applying it to like a very small word, and he's taking something very small and applying it to that, or he's just gravely misleading people, to get publicity for himself. Either way, we don't condone that type of stuff at Street Certified. We want to tell you guys the news. We'll wait for everything to play out before we really give y'all our take on it. We're not going to run around here and just throw labels on people so that you guys watch our videos or talk about it. That's not what this thing is about. Get into this Pooh Shiesty case, man. We're going to pull up Southern District of Florida, United States government press release. And this is what they say on January 4th. Rapper Pooh Shiesty pleads guilty to federal conspiracy charge. Miami, Florida. Today, Tennessee rapper Lontrell D. Williams Jr., a.k.a. Pooh Shiesty, pled guilty to conspiring to possess firearms drug trafficking. As a part of the plea, Williams Jr. admitted to participating in the conspiracy on the following 3 occasions. The first was January 7th, 2020 in Memphis, Tennessee. The second was
I need
October
consumables.
9th, 2020 in Bay Harbor Islands, Florida. And the third was May 30th, 2021 in Miami, Florida. In the press release, it says that Williams Jr. admitted to participating in the following 3 occasions. So, when Pooh Shiesty first got arrested, some people thought, oh, he shot somebody, or, oh, he had guns, he had drugs. People thought he was being arrested really for a specific crime. What the United States government is alleging that Pooh Shiesty, along with his associates, were conspiring to commit crimes in the So, it was a group of people who were basically working together, conspiring, planning to commit crimes for the game. Whether it's revenge, whatever it was, they were working together on at least 3 occasions to commit crimes. Pooh Shiesty pled guilty to conspiracy.
Fall back to safe zone.
To conspiracy, he then implicates his co-conspirators, but it's not like a forward implication. When you sign that paperwork, you sign that guilty plea, the United States government actually creates their story. They say, hey, this is what we believe happened, this is what we believe we can prove. And when you sign that paper and say I'm guilty, you are admitting in open court to all of the things that they allege. Some of the things could include other people being involved. Most likely due to counsel by his lawyer, he wants to do his jail time. He wants to, get this thing passed as quickly as possible.
Fall back to safe zone.
Sometimes that means I'm not going to fight this. I'm not going to take the trial. I'm going to be guilty. I'm going to take this. I'm going to do my time. I'm going to get back to my music. He told the judge, hey, judge, I did it. But the government said, well, if you did it, then these other guys did it too. That's what they're alleging in their paperwork. If a guy like Wack 100 looking for something to latch on to, looking for some sort of publicity, when you fight a case with co-defendants and say one of them decides, hey, I'm going to cooperate, hey, I'm going to, aid the government in the prosecution of my friends, they'll usually split that case off.
Enemy!
They'll usually say, okay, the lawyer will say, hey, we want to separate from the co-defendants. I want my client to be tried based on the fact that he cooperated with you guys and committed the crime, so he'll have his own trial. Then he'll cooperate on everyone else during their trial. That's usually how it works. At this point, Pooh Shiesty still has 2 co-defendants. His case has not been separated from his co-defendants. They're all basically in it together. Just because he hasn't yet documents are his pre-sentencing investigation papers are not available. In the cooperated with the federal government. Based on that cooperation, he should receive less time. See it right there. Based on this property that was written by, like I said, it was signed by Pooh Shiesty. Now, 10 minutes later, Pooh Shiesty's co-defendants also pled. They're also scheduled to be sentenced in the coming future. One thing
Head toward this point.
A co-defendant case that actually sticks together, where the communication with each other, because they're basically fighting the same case. They're just representing their prospective client. A few years ago, in the case of Bobby Schmurder, the state of New York really wanted Bobby. And they were using his friends and Rowdy and all that. They were using them kind of as bargaining chips in order to secure the conviction. In the case of Bobby, he took more time to ensure that his co-defendant received less time, and that was something that everybody applauded. From looking at the documents and from looking at the docket and how it's been going, and then looking at the press release, it seems that Pooh Shiesty did something very similar to that. I would be surprised if the lawyers of the co-defendants did not have previous knowledge that Pooh Shiesty was gonna plead guilty. This is what he's gonna plead guilty to. It may implicate your clients, but the goal is that they all plead guilty.
Marked a location.
The least amount of time possible that they can get out and get back to their lives. You know, Pooh Shiesty can get back to his roots in his case. So the fact that he hasn't been, you know, his case has not been separated from his co-defendants. His co-defendants pleaded guilty right after he did. That's usually what we're going to do. The government wants Pooh Shiesty. Once they get him to agree to admit certain things, now that we sentence him, once that is kind of cleared out of the system, now that you deal with defendants, most likely are going to plead guilty also and receive, you know, maybe a little bit lighter sentence than Pooh Shiesty, depending on certain circumstances. But that would be the reason why a person like Pooh Shiesty would plead guilty to a conspiracy, knowing that that will implicate other people, because those other people he's, you know, talking to on a regular, and he says, look, man, this is the best way that we can get through the case. We'll do our time, we'll come home, we did it together. That's what it looks like to me. A guy like Wack 100 is taking that. He's not talking to the co-defendants. He's not saying, hey, did y'all know that Pooh Shiesty was going to do this? Is this something that you guys worked out together? And to be honest, he can't do that because they haven't even been sentenced yet. So, you know, right now it's quiet time for the defense. They just want to be quiet. They want the judge to be able to make a sound decision on their sentencing. So there won't be any interviews. But unless you talk to those guys and those guys tell you, hey, man, we didn't know until he already did it and our names came up, so then we just had to plead guilty too. Unless that happens, you can't say that Pooh Shiesty snitched on anybody. Pooh Shiesty snitched on himself. He told on himself. He told the federal government, hey, I'm guilty. I'm back to and subsequently, his co-defendants did the same thing. So it seems that everybody's in accordance. And Wack 100 is just kind of, like I said, either he's gravely misleading people or he's doing this on purpose for publicity to make his rap artist look better. For whatever reason he's doing it, like I said, man, hey, it's your boy Emery Shelvop. If you don't want to make this video too long, y'all let me know in the comments. Really appreciate these friends. It's Wack 100 making stuff as usual. Subscribe if you new. We really appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. The #1 authority in street news, man. It's your boy Emery Shelvop, man. Street certified news. We out.
Excellent work. I need consumables. Victory belongs to us. We are number 1.